Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to Pathway Infotech. So in coming month, I'm going to start a new batch for SAP FSCM. So the Treasury and Risk Management. So the demo which is planned on the demo which is planned on 11th of May. So then the classes will be starting in the next, third week of May. So let us have a look at what are the topics which I am going to train in the sessions. Also, I will show you where we are in the current batch. Okay, so now in the current batch, what are the topics which I have completed as on date? So what are the topics are left out? So we will see that one towards end. Let me share my screen. Okay, first let us have a look at the topics. So these are the topics which I am going to cover for FSCM in Treasury and Risk Management batch. So basic configuration, then EBS configuration. So initially this is the setup which is a mandatory. So then once this will be done, the first topic would be cash and liquidity management, how the cash and liquidity management will be flown. So then what is the FQM underflow and how it will be integrated to the EBS current day statements. So this we are going to discuss in detail, and what is the what are the configuration steps for this one, and as well as what is the FQM underscore, FQM underscore flow table and how it is going to work. So then coming to the cash flow analyzer report. So what are the reports which was there in ECC, and what are the reports which has been introduced in S4HANA, which I'm going to show in detail. So then liquidity management. So liquidity management configuration and how the liquidity flows will be happen, how the vendor and customer master data to be associated with the planning groups. So then we will see that one. Once this will be completed, then coming to the cash concentration. So this is also part of the cash management. So now once all these topics will be completed, then I am going to start the treasury. So the treasury, under treasury, for what purpose the treasury which we need to integrate our clients purpose, what are the advantages clients are going to have once they will have the treasury functionality, then basic treasury configuration, overview of the transaction manager and money market, then process of the money market, so then configuration of the money market, then business process in money market instruments, then what are the instruments are there in money market, fixed term deposit, deposit at notice, and variable pay interest rates, facilities. So there are a number of instruments are there. So I will cover most of the instruments in the as part of money market. So now and also the interface integration, also how the interfaces are to be integrated to get the market data. So like interest rates, exchange rates, okay. So all those related, how the standard integration to be integrated with S4HANA system. So this also I am going to cover. So now once this will be completed, foreign exchange. So in the foreign exchange, basically, which I am going to cover, so spot transaction, forward transaction, and swapping. So these are the important instruments which are available in Forex. Then securities, then overview of the securities, business process of the securities, configuration, then business scenarios for the securities, instruments. Okay, what are the instruments? Like equities, bonds. So there are different kind. Again, bonds are divided into the multiple, but because of that one, I just kept it as a only bonds. Okay. So now there will be a fixed interest rate bonds, variable interest rate bonds. There will be a number of product types which are available, but similar to bonds only. Then coming to the derivatives. Okay, even mutual funds also will be part of securities only. Now coming to the derivatives. So now derivatives which will be covered, it's a futures and options. So even commodities also will be part of the derivatives which we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, futures and options and commodities also we will discuss. Then coming to the hedging. Okay, what is the process of the hedging? So why we would require the hedging? So business scenarios, which I am going to cover: forex, then equities, futures and options, then commodities. Okay, so now because commodities, why I did not mention specifically the hedging, which will be part of the futures only. Okay, so sorry, the commodities will be part of futures. Okay, so that is the reason. So I have not included specifically for commodities like gold, crude oil, silver, whatever it may be, natural products. So then once hedging will be completed, then the next topic would be trade finance. So the trade finance, the moment when we are going to have a import and export, so how the letter of credit and bank guarantee to be associated with this one. And so this for this one we would require and FI integration as well as SD to FI integration. So how this will be associated? So how the trade finance will be integrated with the credit management? That is also one of the important thing which we will see. Then coming to the mirror deals. So the mirror deals which will be used for intercompany loans, we will also see this one. Then treasury payments. So there are different kind of treasury payments which are there. So business process, I think free form payments, what are the steps to be required in order to execute the free form payments. Then what is the difference between ECC and S4HANA? This also I am going to cover. Then repetitive codes with bank to bank transfer, and also business process repetitive codes with the third party payments. Okay, what is mean by repetitive code, how the process to be taken place, that I am going to cover in detail. Then market risk analyzer. This up to here we will be completing the treasury part. Then coming to the next one would be a risk management. Under risk management, I am going to cover market risk analyzer, portfolio risk analyzer, credit risk analyzer. Then once this will be completed, here up to here we will be completing the treasury and risk management. So after this I am going to start the credit management. So the credit management, what is the difference between credit management? So for upcoming batch, which I am going to include one more topic, so S case related topics also. Okay, S case, how the S case process and how it will be created, so how it will be useful even for business also. Okay, what is meant by S case and how the document decision will be taken care, and also how the approval limits also to be mapped in SAP system, that also we will do the configuration. Then coming to the collections management, how the collections management to be integrated and how it is going to work. So now what are the changes, difference between ECC and S4HANA? So since for credit management, they have brought up the concept. It's in a credit segment. The similar way in collections management also we have the collection segment. So now the next one would be a dispute management. How the dispute management, which is going to associated with the collections management. So then this we will see that one in detail. So then overview of bill or direct. Okay, this also we will see. Then the next one would be a bank communication management. So that this is the last topic. Then interview preparation. Then how we need to prepare for interview. What are the topics we need to focus. Then up to here we are going to end the batch. Okay, so these are the topics which I am going to cover in the sessions. So let us have a look at the current batch where we are. What are the topics which I have completed till date, as on date. So now if we can see here, because for each and everything, so basic of the treasury. So now money market, which I have already completed for the money market successfully. Then foreign exchange has been completed. Securities and derivatives has been completed. Trade finance has been completed, because under securities and derivatives only, which I have covered the hedging also. Then treasury payments. Now the current topic which is going on, treasury payments. Okay. So now the treasury payments, if we can see here, the topic is a see now 16th. The topic is a here we are now for this current batch. Almost this is also done. So now the risk management is pending. Okay, this I will complete. Then after that, credit collections and a dispute management. Okay, so these are the topics left out for the current batch, but definitely as per the schedule, which I am going to complete. Okay, because in this month we have we have a around 7 to 8 days. Then the next month also we have around 15 days, so that I will complete all these topics. Then after that, I am going to start the new batch. Okay, as I have explained, the demo which I have planned for 11th of May. Okay, so if anyone is interested, please contact through mail or through the mobile number through WhatsApp. So I think you